Some of the most delicious food that you can eat this time of year is also helping a special needs camp. John Schafer is a Hy-Vee seafood manager, and he's here with some great recipes and the ingredients whose sales are going to help out Camp Courageous.
Well, yeah,
cool.
Isn't that awesome?
I love that. Pineapple, by the way. We'll get to that in a moment. Yeah.
It's kind of a crazy combination, but yeah, it's going to work well. You know, this time of year we have some fresh salmon runs, run through June, July.
Alaska.
Yes, Alaska fresh salmon.
There's nothing better. Nothing better
Never
than the
frozen.
salmon. And you guys get a nice shipment of that.
Yes.
How's it? Is it pretty lean this year, or how's it coming in?
So far, so good.
Good.
But you know, when it's live, when it's fresh, sometimes you just don't know what you're going to get.
I know. Do you get the sockeye? And what did you bring today?
Kita. We get the sockeye, the
okay.
Kita. And like I said, it runs usually through June, July, through October. This is a really simple recipe. It's actually in our Seasons magazine.
Well, yeah, it features the pineapple.
Yeah.
And I guess what we want to get to about the pineapple is that first, that's fresh pineapple you just sliced and put in there.
Yeah.
For every sale of a pineapple, a Dole pineapple, they'll give $1 to Camp Courageous.
Right.
Which is a cool thing.
Yes, that's awesome.
You know about that camp, Special Needs Camp, John? It's out in Monticello.
Yes.
They do a beautiful job for kids and their families.
Right.
We have some pictures from the camp, and we've featured them before here on the show. But they do all these great activities with kids of all different issues and abilities, and they're out there. They do this beautiful work with those kids every year, and so we like to support that. In this case, it's Dole pineapple from Hy-Vee, right?
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, so there you go. And the other thing I want to ask you about, John, is that your specialty is seafood. Does pineapple and other kinds of fruits like that, do they work well with?
I think they do. I think any kind of citrus or any kind of fruit marries real well with fish. Only because, you got the nice fish, you got your protein, so you can kind of throw anything at it.
Sure, and it'll absorb the flavor of that.
Sure will.
Pineapple is such a nice, zesty flavor.
Absolutely.
This is from Seasons Magazine, the new one for this month at Hy-Vee. These are free, by the way, and they have the most beautiful recipes in them. It's really a nice publication, isn't it? So this is the recipe that John made on this salmon featuring the pineapple that's on special right now. And do you think it matters if it's fresh or if it's canned?
I think on this recipe you have to have a fresh one because you want the skin side and you also want the interior of it. Okay. So what you do is you just slice it into planks, like they do in the cedar planks.
It's literally a plank,
yes, yeah. And then you make a sandwich, if you will.
Oh.
The weather didn't cooperate today, so I didn't get to do it outside.
Okay.
So I did it inside, but you still get the same effect.
So in case you're thinking that's a burned hamburger,
no.
It is a pineapple. It's the outside of the pineapple, the prickly side, right?
Yeah, and so then we've got a real simple sauce we made with it.
I'm going to try the salmon.
Oh, it's good.
It's great. I can tell how moist it is.
And I always say this, but
John.
any salmon we carry is sushi grade.
Yes, so here's what that means. That means you can make it rare inside.
Yeah.
You can eat it uncooked, which I like, and don't say ooh, ick.
Yeah.
I know, I heard you say that.
I love my tuna rare. I like my salmon a little bit more cooked, but that's just me.
Sure. I like it just a little bit softer inside.
Yeah, yes.
This is very good how you did it.
Yes.
So I think it's probably the pineapple that made that so moist.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I think with the pineapple sandwich is good, and then the key ingredients is this beautiful little marinade we made.
Okay, yeah, show me how made. So everybody will want to know that recipe,
it's this right here. Bam. Okay. It's lime juice.
Lime juice.
It is some teriyaki marinade.
This bottled teriyaki, by the way,
it's fantastic.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever used that?
It's got
just pick up this.
Yep.
And they're different brands.
Yeah.
But this sesame teriyaki sauce, you put that on anything, it makes it taste better.
Got hot peppers. We got some sesame seed.
Oh, you made it kind of hot.
Yeah.
Sesame seed.
And then some green onions, scallions, whatever you want to call them. And then I like using a mason jar.
That's a good way to do it. Give it a shake.
Yep.
Right.
And then basically, this is fancy.
Pour it on, baby.
Yeah, we just glaze it.
Pour it on, glaze it.
And it's just fun. And the only reason I kept these on here because I wanted you guys to see that they're actually were cooked with the skins underneath.
And so you cooked it on with the pineapple.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so again, this pineapple special at Hy-Vee, they're donating money through the sales of the Dole pineapple to Camp Courageous. And this recipe, you could just find it. It's right here in Seasons Magazine. You'll find out for the marinade and the sauce that John used.
Absolutely.
So I know later on you've got some shrimp for us and other things.
Yes.
Looking forward to it, John.
Me too.
Thank you.